Hello and welcome to another video recap with me, Mayhem Trades, where we're trying to start only with 500 bucks and grow it into $100,000 in payout. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So regarding this last week trading, this is our trading journal. You can see how we performed. And yeah, by the way, if you're confused why there is no like Monday and Tuesday trades, I think Monday Tuesday trades in my TikTok account or on my YouTube account, it's because OBS was playing tricks on me and it did not record, and yeah, it was shitty. But nonetheless, there were like two losers, so there is a lot of like nothing like to worry about. So yeah, this is like what we did last week. The first day was a Monday. Monday we did like a momentum trades, and we immediately got stopped out. Same thing I think happened on Tuesday. I want to review the trades, but I think the video will be way too big because I tend to talk a lot. So it's probably best just to do a small overview. But if you want me to go over the trade in the recap, I can do it. But if you want to watch them as shorts, like 1 minute videos, you can watch them on my TikTok. It's Mayhem Trades, or my Instagram, or my YouTube channel. I also post them in my YouTube channel, so you can just review them and see what kind of step that we take. And yeah, Wednesday I have it recorded and what exactly happens, and also Tuesday and Friday we have them recorded. So overall, this week was a little bit bad, especially because we decided that we're going to add the A plus setup, and it turned out pretty hectic. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is like just stick with it, exactly like we did it the first time. We were our momentum trading was really bad, and then we kept like trading it the next week and perfecting the entries, and now we are doing good momentum trading. And regarding I think we're just going to keep the same setups and everything. You might wondering why here like we have a small loss. Currently I'm like trading two accounts, one funded and one is a challenge. And if you're wondering why this is like small, it's because I exited early before my stop loss was hit, because I know the setup is no longer valid. This is like the only bad thing about this last week is I did not like get my stop loss fully hit, and of course the problem with the fees. The fees are still fucking me up. I don't know. I think I need to do something about them. But yeah, overall this is our like performance. It was good. Overall, like by the end of the week, I started like getting the hang of it, because the price was a little bit crazy this past week. But by the end of the week, I start like understanding how it actually works. You can see here our win rate is 32%. I think it's wrong, because many times this past week, like I enter a trade and I see that my contract size is bad, or it's not enough, or that I traded like a bigger contract size, and then I had to exit some trades and then re-enter. It was it was not it was not that good. Our perfect factor is good, so that's something. So we have two day streaks, and this is our net. I don't know, none of this really matter. And yeah, currently our accounts, I think, doing great. Yeah, I think I think in our account, I think we're doing not great, but we're doing good, because we had like 1 hour loser here, 1 hour loser here, and 1 hour loser here, so that's minus 3 R, and then we have 1.5 R, then 1.5 R. So it's like a break even. So we can say that this week was essentially just break even, and we're going to go to the next week simply like the past week did not happen, except for the stress of it. So yeah, that's I think that's the overview Yeah, this is the overview of like what happened this past week. Yeah, I think that's all. Let's go into the drawing board and we can discuss other stuff. Hello and welcome to the drawing board. So yeah, so like we said, like this past week was we end up to week break even, and we can't really do anything about it. But yeah, it is part of trading, and we need to just learn to adjust to it and accept it and move on. Especially because it was not a red week, because I was expecting it, because the first 3 days were red, and I was like, okay, because what happened was is like we have one funded account, and now we have one challenge. So for the funded account, like we said, we're risking 250. So that means we have like two hours to lose for us to blow the account. And for the challenge, we are risking $500 per setup. That means we only have 4 hours at any given time for us to blow it. So when we had like those first 3 days red, that means that our challenge again dropped to only 1 hour for us to blow it. And right now we work our way up again, and it is actually at 4 hours. So the same thing happened for the challenge for this one, if you remember, if you would be like the last time. It also drops until we have like only 1 hour left, and then we did a comeback and we actually passed it and we got the funded account. So based on like our experience right now, I think because we got to 1 hour, I think we're going to pass it again. But it is highly unlikely, but I don't. We can simply just trade and hope for the best. That's all you can do. Like we can't control anything, but we can control ourselves, how we trade, and what setup we can take, and how we manage them. There is a lot you can control, but the outcome you can't really control, but you can optimize it to the best you can. So yeah, and for currently, yeah, I'm going to do like the same thing I explained in last recap, because I think it's the best approach. Like currently we have in one funded account and we have in one challenge. If I pass this challenge, if passed, we're simply going to have two funded accounts, in which case this I'm going to trade with 250 risk, and this one I'm going to risk it with 500 risk, and simply just wait for a payout. And yeah, for the payout, I'm going to I want a $500 payout, and then this we're going to add it to our balance. If for some reason we blow the account, we simply just going to have and we're going to purchase a new challenge. But if we pass it, we're not going to purchase any challenge, and simply just going to keep trading these two and like keeping our balance until we have a payout, and then we can go and actually buy another account. Now I was thinking if we have like funded account, because the platform that I'm currently trading, it have this like 35% consistency rule. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm still thinking about it, but I don't think for this funding we're going to risk $500. I don't know. I mean, because some days we're going to have like 1,000. Yeah, a 1,000 win, right? And if we have like a 1,000, for us to get a payout, it's going to be 1,135. So it's probably going to be, we need to reach 350 for us to get a payout. But if we did the same here and we are risking 250 and we like it's double, so it's half of this one, so it's going to be 175. I hope my math is correct, but yeah, I think it's going to be 175 for us to actually get a payout and reach the consistency, and like without fucking up the consistency. And don't think it is easy, because it's going to be hard. Like for us to reach a payout, in this case it's going to take us like 10, yeah, it's going to be 10 hours. Yeah, it's it's crazy world that we live in. So yeah, this consistency rule is actually, I'm not a huge fan of it, but we will see, because I can't judge it right now because our trading is going good. But we will see. If for some reason it's like giving us some problem, I'm probably just going to keep this 2 funded account and look for another platform, maybe go with Top Step or my future funds, or I don't know, some other platform that probably does not have this 30% rule and actually reliable and does pay. And yeah, I guess that's it. There is no update on how we're actually going to trade for this week. And regarding our strategy, I'm going to keep it the same, because it's going to be the momentum plus the A plus setup. It is momentum plus A setup with, like, I'm going to do like momentum, I'm probably going to trade it like 70% of the time, and the A plus setup is the rest 30%, because the A setup are good and they give good risk to reward, but especially with this platform that I'm trading with, like having a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 is going to like skyrocket for us to get a payout like for next 2 months or 3 months. But for the momentum, especially because momentum trades are like around 1 to 1 or like 1 to 1.5, it's going to like help us get through like easily and steadily. But yeah, I think we're going to keep our strategy the same. And yeah, also regarding the videos, I think I'm going to keep this short format, especially because yeah, there's we don't get a lot of views, but especially when I do the big formats, because I'm only allowed to post it on YouTube, and we don't get that many views, so I don't know, there is no reason. So probably just that those 1 minute video is more than sufficient. And maybe if like our audience grow, I can like adjust or like do live streams or whatever. But for now, I'm going to keep this short format, and yeah, that's it. I think I will start also adding subtitles to the videos, but yeah, I'm still thinking about it and if it's going to take too much time. And yeah, also one thing that I want to cover but I can't right now is like how actually the momentum strategy work, or the A plus setup work. Like from their name, like they're self-explanatory. The momentum setup is actually just trading the momentum, but there is some art to it. And yeah, and for the A plus setup, they also there is some art to it, and it is subtle. And I don't wanna like show it right now because there is actually no audience to show it to. And maybe in the future I'm going to explain it, because I think everyone can trade it. And don't quote me for it. I just started, so I'm not I'm not perfect, but I don't think it make any sense for me to teach anyone this too, if I did not prove that they are profitable, because in that case I'm just like what the fuck am I doing? I need to like make sure everything is profitable, and there is actually audience that I'm going to explain this to, not just me like screaming on my screen. So yeah, and for next week, I think yeah, the same objective, keep trading these two strats, and for our discipline, it was great this last week. We did lose our shit some days, but yeah, not that we did not lose our shit to the place that we don't take the next trade. We just keep trading, so it's not really counted as losing our shit. We keep disciplined, and that's the most important part. Just keeping discipline. That's what we're doing right now. And yeah, I think that sums it up for us. And yeah, by the way, this is our stats, and this is how it looks like. I updated them. Yeah, I updated the stats. This is how they look like, and I hope last week is going to look even better, and we have actually some funded accounts and even a payout if we yeah, all we can do is hope, right? And yeah, I guess that's all from me. Don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, go to our TikTok, to our Instagram, follow us. I don't know, just follow, engage, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, if you have any question, I keep forgetting this, but yeah, if you have any questions, just leave them below. I'll be more than happy to answer to them. And see you guys tomorrow.